December! Welcome to Monthly Challenge Stream. Are we excited? I'm excited. How we all feeling in chat today? Woo! Good. I'm great. I'm very excited. Woo! Okay. I'm making... Alright. So, as I saw some people notice, yes, my colors are different. It's holiday season, baby. I got my holiday colors on. I always change my colors for big holiday season stuff. So, okay. Wow, why is everything unlocked? Love that. Today we're going to go through all the submissions. There's actually not that many compared to past months, so we actually may go through this pretty quickly. So we're still only going to have 3 winners. Oh, I forgot to ask my mods what their pick is. So I don't know the mod pick because I forgot to ask them. Let me ask them now. Alright, while I wait for my moderators to tell me what they like, are you guys ready? I think this is, I'm not gonna lie, this was like one of my favorite, like, topics, but like no one did it, and it made me kind of sad. I don't know, I have, if you guys don't know, I have a poll. Actually, I can share the poll here in chat if you guys haven't seen the poll. I'm doing a poll about, just to get some feedback on how these are going, especially because this is the last one of the year. And coming January 2024, I want to make some changes, you know, to how this is run, just to make it a little easier. So I want feedback from you guys, like, you know, as to what's working, what's not working. Let me find the link. Oh my gosh. I can send it to you guys. So if you didn't fill it out, please do. You don't have to fill it out now. It's open forever. You can fill it out at any point for any challenge, but it would help me a lot to know what you guys are thinking about. Oh, there's even more. Okay, let me get the link. Sorry. Shorten it. Okay. There you guys go. So, if you already filled it out, you can't fill it out again. It's a Google form. But if you haven't filled it out yet, please help. I already have some great ideas from it about some stuff going forward, about letting you guys vote on the theme, which I love that idea. So, like, I'll come up with a variety of choices so you guys can have a chance to feel like you're voting. So it's also not such a shocker when the new one comes around. But each month won't have the same things to vote for. So keep that in mind. I will be changing it up every month. So it's not like maybe it'll be a few months before it comes back, but it's not going to be like the same stuff back to back to back. Yeah, so please don't have to do it now, but if you want to fill it out, please do. Besides that, I'm excited that there's some amazing, I mean, there's very few submissions, but every single one of them is just amazing. So I'm excited to share them with you guys. I hope you're excited to see them. Yeah. Are you guys ready? Are we ready to do this? I should probably Is it anyone's first time watching watching this live? Possibly. Yeah, okay. So for anyone who is watching this for the first time, you'll notice I have on like the bottom left next to chat, it has the system that this is going to be judged through. It's are the prompts obvious? So I have them up here. This month it was food and mixed media. There's some really awesome stuff that we're going to look at. If you want to get a head start, you can scroll through the Discord if you're not there to see everything that's been posted. The second one is the uniqueness of the idea. So, you know, how interesting of a idea did you come up with? And then finally, overall execution. Now, I did see some people in the feedback I got so far on the poll. I'm not sure what overall execution means. So does anyone in chat right now not understand that? Because I'm going to explain it in case it's confusing as to what it means. But it's how good does it look, basically. Obviously, this can be, well, this is the one that's not, actually, this is the one that isn't, you know, opinion-based, right? So it's like technical skills, so cleanliness, composition, color palette, perspective, all those things that go in, right? Everything that goes into the execution of an art piece. Imagine you were getting a grade in art. It's kind of like that. Like, is this a D work, right? Obviously, I'm not going to be grading your art, but that's what, like, goes into the decision. So, it does not mean anything about, like, the skill. Like, I'll say this. It doesn't mean, like, if you're an artist who, like, has trouble with anatomy and things like that, that isn't what it is. It's more like, for example, on this one, there's a lot of paintings, right? So for this one, the overall execution is the cleanliness of the paint on the canvas, or, you know, are you keeping your lines clean? Do your colors work together, right? Is there texture to it on purpose, or is it supposed to be like a flat paint job, right? So it's all about, it's like the perfectionist part. That's what the overall execution is, right? I hope that makes a little bit more sense for those of you who were confused by that category. But it's like, you know, if you were in art school, or if you were just in regular art class and your teacher was like, you know, maybe make the lines look like, you know, slow the lines down or whatever, you know, getting that A work, right? So obviously it doesn't mean like you're perfectionist, but yes, it's about how well they executed the art. Does that make sense, guys? I don't want to make it seem like I'm saying like someone who's a newer artist can't have good execution. You can have really good execution and be a beginner artist, right? It's more about, you know, did you execute it well? Did you do it in a nice, does it look nice? Does it all feel like it went together and you took your time and there's no weird mistakes? You know, it all feels purposeful. Yes? Do we understand now? Alright. With that, I think it's time to get started. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Okay, So I'm gonna go in order it was posted. So I like this. You guys, when you post, some people don't do this. Some people just post and leave. You are totally welcome to like write a little bit about your artwork when you post. This was another thing people in feedback said, is that they wish their people wrote more about their art, which I can't control if people are writing or not. I'm not gonna make it like a mandatory thing that you have to write about your art. But if you feel your art needs some backstory, or you want to give it a little explanation, you are welcome to write about your art. And this one was perfect for it because people were writing down the mediums that they used and stuff like that, as well as some more complex things. So there's a lot of writing, so I'm going to be reading as we go. But keep in mind, it's not like a mandatory thing where you like have to explain your art to us. But it just so happened that a lot of people did it for this prompt. So let's start from Kik. So Kik posted different views. So we're gonna look at the biggest one for the straight on first, and then Kik also gave 2 side views to show like the texture. So this is Kik's spam painting. So Kik explains that it is watercolor for the burger itself, and the metal lining of the can is also watercolor. The lettering of spam is construction paper, and the blue background is origami paper. And then the watercolor paper is the white squares that they cut up watercolor paper. This is really pretty. They also included some other views of it so we can see the like texture, so you can see how it kind of pops out. I think they painted the burger on another piece as well and glued it on. Really solid work. Here's another one. So yeah, you can all see how it pops out. Beautiful, so pretty. So I'm gonna do what I always do. We're gonna make a poll here. So you guys are gonna like think about all the stuff I told you about, the rating system I have, and you guys get to I'm gonna include the name of the artist this time. So you guys have about a minute and you can vote for how you think this would get a vote from you. Like how, 1 out of 5, how would you vote for this? Alright. And I can go back to the first one. This is so pretty. Such nice, I love the lighting on the meat. It's very well made. And with watercolor, it's very hard to get that light with watercolor. Alright, it's almost time. What's it gonna be? A 4! Okay. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, this is very well executed. So, oopsie, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, the prompts are 100% obvious, both food and mixed media. Unique. I mean, like, I don't know. I think it's really cute. I feel like spam is a fun choice. I like the idea of spam. But I don't know. I'm gonna wait on the uniqueness just because I think there's some posts coming up that I've like some pictures that are a little more unique. This one was just a straight drawing of the food itself. So that may be why it's not the most unique. But the execution is so good on this. So like that, I think that makes up for the lack of uniqueness with just how well made this is. I don't know. This is like portfolio worthy. Kick, if you're building a portfolio, I would throw this in there. It's really nice. 1 second, guys. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, sorry. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna make this go smart. Whee. Sick. First one done. Beautiful. I'm excited to keep going. All right. All right. So next we have Kit, who submitted 2, but I'm only gonna pick one. Which is hard because they're both very good. However, I think I might pick their second one because it looks like they wrote just based off of how much more information is like written about number 2. It feels as though it's way more thought out, and I think that's a plus. So here it is, and I'm gonna read. Here we go. Okay. So this piece is about the death of culture. Ooh. Where the only grasp of their culture and heritage left for the character in the artwork is food. Fascinating. I like this already. How its creator remains attached to food as it becomes an anchor and a source of comfort in a rather cruel society. The background is a collage of multiple historical photos of families, Guatemalan cultures, and traditions. All faint, completely illegible. So the background is made up of found photographs, which is really cool. Showing how memory is almost entirely erased. The only part of the collage that are lighter are the food and the scribbles. The scribbles are reminiscent of Jace, who is this character's notebook and journal, where they would doodle these little sketches. The food is prominently displayed as a way to show that to show that the only thing connecting them to their lost culture and heritage. The character and the scribbles are drawn. The collage was made up of photographs, some of their older artwork, although it's kind of lost in the fading now. I see a lot of people saying they like the rosé more, but the rosé sentence was the most simplest. It is a vintage wine glass scrapbook versus this one, which has so much backstory. And it feels as though Kit has a lot more to say with this piece than the rosé piece. I'll post it for you guys so you can see what it looks like if you haven't seen it. This is the rosé. I do think it's wonderful, but the information given about number 2 with this like loss of culture, and there's so much thought that went into how this was created. It feels more connected to the artist. Like the artist has more to say here than this one. This one feels, okay, I made a cool poster about rosé. While this one tells a story. Number 2 tells a story. And I think that's what makes it way more fascinating of a piece of art. This rosé is really pretty. I do like it. But I don't think it's better than this one. I think number 2 is more of an art piece. You can think otherwise, but I will say this. If you were to submit both of these if you were in college and you had to do a critique and you came in with the rosé one, they would ask you the backstory and you'd have nothing to say. Versus if you come in with this one, your class is gonna like clap for you. They're gonna be like, yes, give me more. Your professor's gonna love this one, let me tell you. Alright, with that in mind, I'll start the poll for you guys so you can vote on this one. Here we go. After I said a bunch of stuff, but here we go. Here I go. Alright, so while you vote, let's go through some of the judging stuff while you guys vote. The prompts are very obvious. Yes, it is mixed media and it has food. So, easy. Unique. 100%. This is so unique. And again, if I put the rosé one here, it would not have been as unique. And I think this one is the unique one of the two. Overall execution. I think Kit has a really good grasp of this scrapbooking style. They had shown, I remember in the server, they showed a variety of examples of other kind of scrapbook-esque things they've done before. Ooh, whoa, got a 5. Wow, you guys like this. Yeah, they showed a bunch of other scrapbook-esque things that they've done before, so they definitely have a really good grasp on this, like, traditional digital vibe, where you fake the traditional and, you know, this is the kind of mixed media I was hoping more people would go for. When I said mixed media, everyone was so confused. I think it has a story to tell. It feels very thought out, and even like the outline sections and all these scribbles, like they are purposeful. I enjoyed this one a lot, and you guys seem to enjoy it too. So, yeah. Great job, Kit. Let's move it over here. All right. You guys ready for the next one? Huzzah. Okay, next we got Coco, who wrote a bunch as well. This one's so cute. Oh my gosh, look how cute this one is, guys. All right. Alright, so a list of the media used. Here we go. Got a list. The background is watercolor. Cool. The characters are watercolor and colored pencil. The table is origami, and it was painted with acrylic paint. Cool. I'll zoom in on it. Photography, I guess. That's funny. Plates and cups are plain white paper. And then all the food was drawn digitally on top. I like it. I like the little extra digital to just make it feel a little more lively. And honestly, because you just made the food the digital, when you're zoomed out, it's hard to tell that it is digital. So I think it fits the vibe. I do wish you took a picture that was less blurry. Just because it feels a little blurry. That's not going to get you points off, but just in general, in the future, be careful. Don't take a bunch. Or maybe your phone camera is not very good. I'm sorry my phone camera sucks too. But if you do want to take a better picture of this, definitely get some lighting on it instead of it that will help a lot actually. If you can shine a light on it somehow to I don't know if you have a flashlight in your house or something, just to brighten it up a little bit, it'll help, especially if you want to put this in a portfolio, which you should. I always say, guys, put everything in your portfolio. You might want to light it a little bit more than just your room lights, because the walls are dark. I agree. Yeah. It's all lighting. Um, good lighting can make or break a photograph. Sadly. Okay, so then you said something else. They're all just enjoying some nice food together. Mango cheesecake, a brownie, some melon pons, candy, and Christmassy peppermint candy canes. So you're getting in the Christmas vibe. You're ahead of the game. Christmas in November. Okay, this is adorable. Let's get the poll going. Here I go. Bam. Yeah. Yeah, I wish they were... You should totally take another picture. Shine a flashlight on them. Make it a little brighter. Because it's so freaking cute. People are selling Christmas... Ugh, I hate it. I had a student... It turned November 1st, and one of my students walks into class on November 1st and goes, "It's Christmas time!" She goes, "Play Christmas music!" I said, Christmas music is not allowed in my classroom until December. And now it's December, so she's going to ask me about Christmas music. I refuse. Alright. Yes, retake it. You'll want to. Alright, what did I get? Oh, it's a tie! Oh, snap. Oh, snap. That's alright. Man, you guys are giving great votes today. Alright. So, okay, let's talk. Are the prompts obvious? I believe so. 100%. Sorry, I was trying to move something. How unique. This is so, I think the execution of doing something three-dimensional is what makes it unique. You know, I feel like having food around a table isn't the most unique, but I think the fact that it is a 3D like piece is really unique. So I think that gives you points on the uniqueness. 100%. Overall execution, I mean, I think I said it before, I think it all really goes well together. I think the only thing is, yeah, try to take a picture with the lighting, because it's hard to read your windows, and I want to see more of the detail. Right now the windows seem very blurry to me, and I think if you took a better picture, it would be better. I'm sure in person this looks really nice. But yeah, I mean, I love the little details, the candy canes, they're very cute. The little shading on the little guys. Yeah, you could also edit the photo, that's true. I could probably edit the photo. Can I? I don't want to ruin it too much. Let's see if I can adjust it a little. I might be ruining it. Sometimes too, if you have a grainy photo, adjusting the photo doesn't help. It just makes it grainier. Maybe that helped a little bit. It did kill the colors, but it's okay. People are struggling with the uniqueness on this one. Yeah, I mean, I think the fact that a lot of people went traditional already makes it unique. So that gives everyone, because everyone always does digital except for Suboptimal, who's the only one who ever does traditional. So the fact that more people did traditional makes me happy. Okay, good job. Let's move on. Okay, so technically Star Timers is next, but I'm gonna wait because Star Timers made a video and I have to figure out how to show it to you guys. Oh, Suboptimal, you weren't the digital one? Who's the traditional one? Am I wrong? Oh, Simply Anonymous. Sorry, you both have S's. It was Simply Anonymous. Okay, so I'm going to come back to Star Timers because I have to play it separately. I did mean Simply Anonymous. It's the S names. Also, I think it's because you're next, Suboptimal. So we're going to skip one because I have to play it separately. Here is this one. All right. This is on canvas. That's impressive. Let's see. So this is from Suboptimal J. They listed all the mediums that they used. We have acrylic paint. We have stickers and gem stickers. That's the ones on the corner. Nail polish. Whoa, okay. Embroidery. Yes, I see it. Glass. Is that... I'm guessing that's here in the goop. Goopy glass. Sand. Whoa, you're gonna have to tell us where the sand is. I do see the Band-Aid. I see the Band-Aids. Where's the sand? Is it this? Is this the sand? The... This thing? I'm guessing is that sand? Why am I on this pen? I was right, it is the top corner. Okay. Glitter glue. Nice. Paint markers. Alright, you went hardcore. I think you just like, did you just like find literally every single art material you could find in your house and just said, alright, let's do it. I mean, hey, that's like, that's a great way to do mixed media. Literally, it's like, I've had to do some mixed media pieces in grad school right now, and it's a lot of just finding random crap in my house and throwing it on a piece of paper and saying, that's art. Okay. So let's get the voting. Here we go. People are impressed by your random ability thing. Finding random materials. The Band-Aid is a wild choice. I think it makes it so funny. Alright. So, are the prompts obvious? Yes. I think so. The uniqueness. I think this is very similar to some of the other ones, where the fact of it just showing a bunch of food isn't the unique part, but the materials are what make it unique. And I think this is very similar to, I think, the first one we looked at, the Spam Jar, right? Where it's like, the idea of just drawing food isn't what makes it unique, but it's the idea of all the stuff that went into making the piece. Yes, oh, I like that. Someone called it treasure hunting. Oh, that's cute. I like that. It's also like, if you didn't tell us what materials you used, I feel like it's like a hunt game where it's like, we gotta guess all the materials that you used. I Spy. We're playing I Spy. Yeah. I like it. It's very cute. I don't know, it looks kind of small. I would hang it up somewhere if you can. It feels like a cute little painting you'll put on your wall. A holiday gift for someone. Alright, overall execution. Yeah, I think you got a pretty solid grasp of your material. My one thing is also, you should have totally included a picture of it from like the side so we can see how three-dimensional it is, kind of like the Spam Jar. My only thing is I think some of these just gotta like get extra glued down, because it looks like some of your pieces are like coming off, like they're not sticking. It might have been that your paint was still wet while you were painting. and that could make it not as, I mean, your paint was wet while you were sticking the stars on it. Of course your paint is wet as while you're painting. Oh my gosh. So it could, like, funky it out. And also, I would just say be careful. You might want to, like, make this straight. But otherwise, I think you did a very good job. I was going to say a mad good job. I don't think that's a sentence. Anyway. Yay. What was the vote? I missed it. Uh-oh. Guys, I missed it. What was the vote? Oh no! It went away before I saw it! Guys, someone tell me what the vote was. 4, thank you. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Yay. Good job. I love this. This is such a fun one. Alrighty. We're almost done. There's not that many this time. Who's next? Simply Anonymous, the one we were just talking about. Alright. I love the Kiss fan art. No matter what we do, Simply Anonymous finds a way to make this Kiss fan art. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna move it over. So, what is written? Let's see. They cut up their English book for the collage? You're crazy! I hope you didn't need those books for anything. So, mediums used. Watercolor. Acrylic. Tube and marker form. A random pen. English books. Can tabs. I see those can tabs. Paper. Another pen. Some more markers. Love and the power of rock and roll. Oh, that's funny. I love those last two. This is sick. I just, like, really love how, like, crazy you get with some of this. I love this addition of them, like, normal looking here, because I feel like you never draw them very normal looking. So, I like that. Oh my god, the bear. I'm, like, playing hide and... It's I Spy again. Let's find all the things. What do we see? Got some food in here. We got the... Obviously, the lollipop, the ice pop. Kiss photo and biography. This is so cute. Oh, I love this. This is, I don't know, this is really nice. I like how you put it all together. It feels like it could be advertised. It feels like it could be in a magazine advertising something. Good job. Let's do a poll. New poll. Wait. Okay. Yeah, magazine cover. Or like an ad. It's more like the ad inside of a magazine. That's the vibe I'm getting. Let's see. So, the prompts are obvious. Yes, they are. Very much so. The unique idea. You know, yeah, I think this is unique. Like I said, it feels like it's a... Like, I feel like it's an ad for something. It's less, like... The food is just an accessory for the art itself. It's, so... Yeah, I think this is unique. I love the chain, too. Oh, it's such a fun choice. The little bottle caps. Or whatever they're called. Bottle tabs. Overall execution? Yeah, I mean, it's really well made. I like the grittiness of it. It feels right that it's gritty. I'm noticing the hair top. The little ponytail on the top. I like that. Ooh, I got a 5. Oh, people really like this one. Yeah, this like little top part. It's really nice. Yeah, I like this one a lot. So does everyone else. Hooray! Good job. Okay. Let's make it smaller. Alrighty. So we got one more before the video, and this is from Garf. User Garf. We got comics. I'm gonna zoom on in. Oh, it ruined the quality. Why is the quality so bad? Can I go like this? Better. Okay. There we go. Alright. Comic reading time, guys. Our favorite thing to do on this on this stream. So I do remember them saying they're going for like the Very Hungry Caterpillar, who Eric Carlisle is one of my fave illustrators of all time. I remember when he passed recently, it was a couple years ago. I was so sad. All my social media was just like sad Eric Carl posts. Like, you guys don't know, Hungry Caterpillar, The Very Hungry Caterpillar is a classic children's book. I'm a big fan of children's books. It's this one. Eric Carl is an amazing illustrator. Big fan of him. So, just so you all understand what they're referencing, it's this vibe. So yeah, they're going for like the digital mocking traditional, and I think this is solidly done. Let me read this. Yes, Eric Carl passed. It was a big deal. He passed recently, 2 years ago, 2021. He passed away. He's such an amazing artist. Yeah, I remember because all of my Instagram was just like, why is it still showing the poll? That was weird. Yeah, my Instagram was like a lot of just people posting about him. Okay. Here we go. Start from the beginning. On Monday, she ate through one apple, but she was still hungry. Very cute. On Tuesday, she ate through 2 pears, but she was still hungry. You guys getting the Hungry Caterpillar yet? Here we go. On Wednesday, she ate through 3 plums, but she was still hungry. I like this one a lot. This might be my favorite panel. It's very cute. On Thursday, she ate through 4 strawberries, but she was still hungry. On Friday, they ate through 5 oranges, and they were pretty satisfied. And they were pretty satisfied with that. This one's cute. This is so cute. It's so sweet. I like the cake. I love how this cake looks. Came out really nice. Yeah, I love the texture. I like the consistency too. Like, you used the same material or the same texture for the same parts consistently. So, like, it feels connected because, like, even though, you know, the colors stay or whatever, but the material also stays. This is a nice drawing too. I like this one. This might be my favorite panel now. I don't know. Something about this panel is so nice looking. So I'll leave it on here while we get the poll going. Garf. Alright. I gotta figure out how to play this video. Okay. Yeah, this counts as mixed media. Oh, did they write anything with it? Yeah, they did. Ooh, I tried to copy the Scrapbook X style for the mixed media. Try to put food in every panel. Yeah, okay. Yes. So, mixed media can be digital collage. I said that before. Technically, if we look at, there was another person who did a similar thing. Kit. That you all loved Kits. Kits is all digital. It's completely, fully digital, but it counts. It's a digital collage. That's mixed media. 100% dough. Media means is a mix of media. So, yeah. Okay, so prompts are obvious. I think so. I mean, it's all about food, and yeah, very food focused. So, um, yes, it's digital art plus collage. It's digital collage though, like it's all digital, right? Yeah, photo and drawing. Yes, okay. So I kind of had to explain this on the server because people were confused by mixed media. Media is another word for medium. So that doesn't just mean there are multiple mediums digitally. Photography could be a digital medium. So can digital painting. So can animation. So can 3D modeling. So can everything that involves a computer can be considered media, right? It's not just about real life plus digital. Digital is not the media. It's like how there's multiple types of paint, right? There's watercolor, there's acrylic, there's oil, there's gouache, there's infinite types of paint, but they're all paint, right? But they're different mediums. So you can mix acrylic and watercolor together and it would still be considered mixed media, even though they're both paint, right? So yes, you can mix different digital medias together, right? That is what I was trying to say. I tried to say this multiple times on the server, but people seem to just be very confused by it, that there are multiple digital mediums, right? Digital is like the bigger globe that encompasses things inside of it. I hope that makes sense. People seemed very confused. I think that's why people didn't want to do this, is because they didn't understand that you could do it digitally fully. Like, you didn't have to do traditional, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, Photoshop Collage Maker is not the same as a Photoshop Painter. What are different mediums? Photographs, they drew on it, and they took, as you can see, they took, images with texture on it, and cropped out the pictures. So you do something like this. Let me find it. Let me just find a good texture. So, I'll just find a random texture image. Cool. Here's this thing. And then what you can do is you can draw it all first, and then if you get like the polygon tool, you can like, this is the wrong pen. Where's my pen dip? Oh, it's just the wrong pen. So like I can then like cut out the shape of something with the tool, and now I have this cat head in that texture, and I can like edit the colors, you know, to this thing, so I can like make it whatever I want it to be. Yeah, so that's collage, because it's a picture that I've cropped out and I'm now changing it, and I can put multiple different pictures. And what I think that it looks like what Garf did is like they would then draw right on top of it with a regular drawing brush, right? So it mixes it too, because then you can draw as well. This is a really bad example, but yes, 100%. I've taught projects like this before where we do collage like this. It's really fun to collage like that. Yeah, and it gets that like scrapbooky look. And then like what they did then is they added like drop shadow. You can tell that they put a texture of paper over the whole thing too, so that's another picture. So yeah, you can do this. It's fun. It definitely gives you that like kids book vibe too when you do it like this. And there's a lot of children's book artists that do it. Like they'll draw, but it's collage drawing. I can't find it. There's a lot of kids books that do it. Anyway, we got distracted. Did we do a poll? Did I do a poll, guys? Did we? We did. Oh, shoot. What was the rating? I wasn't looking. Guys, what was the poll? It was a 4, thank you. I keep not looking. Okay. Oh, I think I also removed it. I forgot something. Anyway, so what was I going through? Prompts obvious, yes. Unique, I think it's unique. I love it. It's so cute. I don't know. We didn't have anything like this. Again, we didn't have any other comics, so. Execution, you know, I think they did a good job. Again, I was praising the, like, materials being the same. I feel like this last one, I think they rushed it at the end because this last panel is missing those good materials in the background. It feels like they just, like, were, like, rushing it and didn't finish this. The front is cool. Maybe if they blurred the background even more. Hold on. Like that. Even so we didn't focus on the textures. Could have helped. But before the last one, I definitely think I wish these people were more filled in. Like maybe if they were like full silhouettes of different shades, that would have been good. So a few missed opportunities, but I think this style is so fun. I hope that they do more like this because I don't know if Garf is listening, but Garf, you should do more in this collage-y style. It's very appealing. It's nice to look at it, and I want more. Okay. So now we have to get the video. You gotta give me a second, guys. I gotta figure out how to play this video. It was a pain in the ass. Well, hopefully next time you won't have a deadline. So if you do it next time, or you won't make a whole comic. You can also do a single page. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can figure out how to play this for you guys. Where's QuickTime? Did it work? Can you all see this? Okay, so I'm gonna have to mute my music. Ooh, I muted that. Can you guys see the video? Now the question is, could you hear the video? We're gonna find out if you can hear the video. You guys ready? This one's cool. It is unfinished. Actually, let me read what was written before we start it. So Star Timer says, a wild Tay is eating your inventory cookies. What do now? So it's video game-esque. So they wrote, the base is a video. The tea paper and hands are images I cut. And then Tay was animated digitally, all put together in Flip-a-Clip. Oh, they recorded all the sounds except for the surprise sound. That one comes from Thomas the Tank Engine. They tried to go for a video game vibe. Yeah. And I believe it's unfinished, so we'll take it as we see it. I don't want to make it too loud, because I don't know how loud this is going to be. But here we go. I like that. This is the end of the whip. I hope to finish this. This looks cool. Let's watch it one more time through, guys, so we all can... Okay. Did you guys hear the sound? Did it work? too many things open. Okay. I'm gonna leave it on this cool still. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of it so I can throw it on here. Hey. Okay. So. Alright, now that we watched it twice, hopefully you guys all got the vibe of it. I'll throw the poll up. Go. And this time I'll remember to read the winner. Okay, so let's talk through it. Prompts. Food? Yes. Mixed media? Yes. For sure. Unique? 100%. Very unique. The most unique thing, I think, today. Bonus points for it being a video at all. What else? The sounds, I'm not gonna lie, you doing your own Foley may have, like, boosted how I feel about this, because I love sound effects. I'm a huge Foley fan. I have a ginormous hard drive full of all, like, so many sounds that I've made myself. There's a lot of, like, squishing of fruit and explosions and stuff in there. A lot of bone cracking. I'm a big proponent of homemade sounds. It's always better than using freesounds.org. As much as I love freesounds.org, making them yourself is so much more fun. And also free to use and legal, more so than Free Sounds is sometimes. I never really know with that website. So I will say you get, like, extra points just for making your own Foley. So good job. Whose bones am I cracking? It is called celery. If you break celery in half, it sounds like bones breaking. No, listen, I use Free Sounds all the time. There are some Free Sounds a couple Free Sounds in my thesis film that I couldn't make myself, but most sounds were me. I had a crab walking, and I made that sound with chopsticks on a table. And I think no, that's a lie. I had a friend make dolphin sounds for me. I have a dolphin in my film, and I did not find Free Sounds. I had somebody record dolphin noises. So, you know. Listen. It's wild. Some of the wild things you can do with the human voice. Yeah, so overall execution, I think the only problem is that it isn't finished. That might be giving you lower points, but obviously this is a bigger endeavor, doing a video and animation. Pixelation is hard. Pixelation is what you did if you didn't know that. Taking photographs and moving them like they're animating, that is known as pixelation. It is a form of animation. So I know from experience, pixelation is hard to do. It can take a long time, and then you're also adding your hand-drawn elements on top of that. I think you have a lot going on here. I want you to finish it because I think it's awesome, but it may get a little bit of a down point for not being finished, if that makes sense. But you know, it's understandable. All right. So that was the last one. So we're gonna pick. You guys ready? That was it. I know, so much smaller than normal. So let me first figure out what was the moderator's choice? Because I did not read what they said. Let's see, what are my mods like? Alright, it looks like the moderators have agreed that they like Kit. Where is Kit? Yay, good job, Kit. You've won the mod pick, which does not excuse you from other wins, but yay, that's exciting. Okay, that's one down. Okay, so now, okay, whew, damn, this is hard. How do I usually get rid of the ones that like didn't fill the requirements, but all of these filled the requirements, which is making this really hard. Damn. Do we get rid of the less unique ones? I feel so bad. I feel like the uniqueness is not taken away from this time, you know? Especially because there's so few of them. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe I just go by, I don't know. What did people like the most? What got the most votes from chat? This one got a lot from chat. This got a lot from chat. Did anything get, does anyone remember what got like a 5 out of 5 from chat? Because I'll put some chat thought into here. Can I rewind? Did anything else here get a 5 out of 5? Just these two got 5 out of 5s? Damn. Okay. Well. Alright, well then these two might place them. Okay, man, that's rough. What did Kits get? Because Kit's also still in the ring. Damn. I also feel as though both of these people have placed before. Yeah, both Star Timers and Simply Anonymous have gotten second place at some point. It's not first. But if I can give someone else a chance. I really like this comic. I think the comic is gonna be third. Just because some of these used way more materials than the comic did. So I'm gonna put the comic there. Damn. This is rough. I do like Kit's as well, and Kit has not won yet at all. Which is sad because Kit needs some good stuff. Let's see. So I think I might place Kit. Damn, this is rough. I think, as much as I love the video, I feel bad because it's not finished. I may have to exclude it. Just to be fair to the other people. Can we have a 6-way tie? Damn, I wish. Make my life easier. We gotta have a battle royale. Who's gonna win? Damn. The spam's so pretty, but I don't know. Okay, so I think, to be fair, I think Kick and Suboptimal I'm gonna get rid of just because it's both of them just depict food, and just for fairness, I feel bad if like one of them places but the other doesn't. If you know what I mean. Alright, this is getting rough now. Shoot. Guys, I'm struggling. I'm in pain. What do you guys in chat think? Do you have one here that's of these three that really speaks to you? You guys like the kiss one? Damn, son. Anyone else have a fave out of these three? Kits? Damn. It's rough here. Okay, people really like kits. I'll just put it in the middle for now. Start timers, you think you're having a hard time? I'm struggling. I have to actually pick. Okay, has... Oh, damn. Okay, so Coco has also placed second before. Which is great. So no matter who I pick, both of them have placed before. So it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, I think if we're going for... Let me make them bigger. I think if we're going for overall execution, I might have to go with Kiss, just because I feel as though this I don't know if the photograph is doing it justice. But now, who's in what place? Damn. I'm in pain. I feel bad if Simply Anonymous also gets... But it happens. Life happens. Sometimes you just get second twice. I don't know. What do you guys think? Out of these two, which is first, which is second? What do you guys think? Help me pick. Nobody? Nobody has any thoughts? You guys don't have a favorite out of these two? Damn, why you make my life harder? Try to include you. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna go off of just like which of these feels like a bigger art piece, as in like if I feel like there's a lot more, like there's a lot deeper meaning behind the piece. And so that's gonna be what elevates it, because it feels like it means something to the artist, you know? Like, it has a deep personal connection to the artist. So that's why I think Kit's gonna be first. Because everything I remember reading as what they wrote, it feels so meticulously thought through. More so than even these two. Even the comic, it's way more thought. I think of all the pieces, Kit's was the most thought through in general. Right? Like, yeah. Just overall had the most thought put into it out of all of them. Alright. that is it. Yes. Okay. Let me just type this out real fast. Just gotta make it smaller. Okay. Yeah. Huzzah! Yay! I think that's it. Oh, yay! I know there was very few submitted, but man, was that rough. Okay. That brings us to the end of December. Congratulations! December. End of November. Congratulations to the winners! Yay! Are you guys ready to see the last one for December? This is it, the last challenge of the year. And then starting January, we're gonna all vote on the challenges. So this is the last one that you won't have like a preemptive idea of what's going on. Are we ready? The challenge for December is... The subject is party, and the technique is backlighting. And if you do not know what backlighting is, Google it. Especially because you're going to want a reference picture when you start doing the lighting. So definitely Google backlighting. I know people have been waiting for a lighting thing in general for a very, very long time. So I thought this would be a perfect one. I wanted, it's the final month of the year. I wanted something fun, something about celebration, and something that, you can make nice and glowy and cool to make it look like a celebration. So I'm excited to see what you guys do. I've seen some awesome lighting stuff from you guys in other challenges. So, I want to see how you guys do backlighting, because I love backlighting. I think it's fun to do. Yeah. Huzzah! Yay! People seem to like this one. I'm glad. Because I do not want to have a stream on the first day of January, because I think I will not be cognizant enough to do a stream on the 1st of January, because I'm probably, New Year's. So, most likely, the stream will happen the 2nd of January. Just keep that in mind. But I may announce the challenge off stream, just so you guys have the 1st of January to talk about it. So, anyway, keep that in mind. So with that, I hope you guys have a great December. My semester in grad school is coming to a close, so I may be doing more streams come to January time. I may do a fun New Year's critique stream. Shh, don't say it. I have to think about it. I have to see if I have time. I probably have time. Sometime in January, I might do like an oldie, bringing back the critique stream, because I have the time to do it. So keep a lookout on the Discord for me making a new channel for you to submit art to for a possible critique stream. Because we're going to start from scratch. I'm not going to look at all the old stuff. So, yeah. With that in mind, thank you, everybody. You're the winners again, in case you missed it. And I hope you guys have a cool rest of your month, and whatever holiday you celebrate, I hope you have a fun time. I hope you guys get all the gifts that you want. And yeah, that's it for me. Thanks so much for helping me vote, guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye.